Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Hey, it's Wayne with HaveToFlip.com. Thursday. Man, I tell you what, today was my doctor day. One thing that you never want to hear your doctor say is how old you are. So, I went in there and I hadn't been to the doctor in, I don't know, 10, 15 years. It had been a long time. I had known my blood pressure was going up, so nothing you can really do to prevent that. I mean, that's hereditary, so I knew I had to go and get me some blood pressure medicine. So I went in there, they did all kinds of tests, they acted like I was dying, and so this was my follow-up. And she goes, "You're doing really good for your age." I'm like, I don't know. It's amazing how you feel compared to how you really are, like how other people perceive you. So I thought it was funny. I'm like, I don't know. I don't feel like I'm getting older, you know? So anyways, everything's good. They're going to up my blood pressure medicine a little bit more. I was just right there at that borderline. So I did have to cut caffeine back. That was my own choice. I could see it directly affecting my blood pressure. So Mountain Dew has been on the wayside now for a little bit. I've slipped here and there in the last month, but for the most part, I'm doing really good. So what are we doing today? I tried to do a little bit of retail arbitrage on the whim. Man, is Walmart picked clean. I was surprised. We went out over the weekend, and I mean, my nerves went right through the roof because the amount of people that were out there, it was crazy. But all the aisles were full. Not now. Man, I went down the toy aisle. There's a little bit of everything, but not enough of anything. So they're definitely moving stuff around and already getting ready for aftermath of Christmas. So I didn't find anything. I didn't figure I would. Without a good plan, you're just... I didn't want to spend a lot of time because I needed to get back here because it's already 11:19. I haven't pulled an order yet. So I didn't want to spend a ton of time there. More than anything, it was just scouting out and seeing if I could find or spot those items that I continuously look through to find. I definitely find that it's almost easier to get myself familiar with what is actually on clearance and kind of memorizing. I mean, I look at this stuff every day. So every day I'm going through what's new, what's actually changing in clearance, and seeing if any of them have changed within my area. So I see them all the time. So when I do actually pick something out, it's very easy for me to grab. Or a lot of the times I have noticed that a series. So if it's Star Wars character, there might be one of that set that is on clearance, but the overall packaging looks familiar. So I'll just scan every single one of that set characters in that line to see if any. And that's the last few items that I shipped out. That's what that was. I knew one of them was on clearance just by looking, so I scanned every one of them. There was actually 3 on clearance, 3 separate ones, and I did find one of those items and sold it within hours. So even though a lot of the times I'm not going for a specific item with that keen knowledge or that evolving knowledge of items, I'm finding stuff. So I was only there for a little bit. I was picking up some Christmas gifts for my baby. So I better not show them because they're back there. But this won't show until after Christmas, so we're good. I could even show you. Hey, baby. Your Christmas gift's right there. So what are we doing today? Now that we're in here, we're going to hurry up and pull these orders really quick. I'd like to do some inside work, shifting stock around and sending offers out. We've been focusing on store one. And man, I mean, it's like a chain effect. As soon as I start focusing on one store, the other store kind of... So last night I focused on it pretty hard. We sent off probably 50 to 75 offers out there. 2 came back, so really good. It works. So I did change that one, and I switched it back to I had best offer on all of them, and I ran a sale down to where my threshold was on my accept and deny on best offer. So I turned off best offer on all of them while that sale ran, and when it flipped into the new sale, I didn't put it back on because it's really close. It was really close to that best offer, but I went ahead and put it back on. I don't know if it helps with ranking or not to have it on. So, I mean, I don't care because all it's going to do is deny somebody if they put it too low anyways. So, I did switch those back on. I got to watch because like the 21st, the end of 21st, so the 22nd, I got to flip it back off because I'm back to the threshold again, just trying to kick those sales in on that store. So store 2 has got some good sales on it going for the next few weeks. So store 1's still doing pretty good. I think we're shipping out 5 today, which is good. I'm okay with 5. We had a really good weekend. This is all closed, no hard goods. How weird is that? So yesterday, hard good day, all hard good day, except for one piece, and then today, no hard goods. So I mean, it shows me every day that there's no way that I can get out of clothing. I definitely see that I'm not doing anything but adding potential income by putting in my hard goods. So the model is just going to be hard goods and clothing. I can't do away with one of them without. So the question is what I'll find out more the farther along I go and the more hard goods that I actually introduce is which one is going to be my producer. Is hard goods going to be a better producer than clothing? I am definitely getting a higher return on investment on my hard goods per se. Some of them I'm not, some of them I am, but I'm flipping the cash so much faster with the hard goods. I mean, if I could have found the one action figure that I found and sold it within 12 hours, I made $7 on it. So I paid $5 for it, made $7. After the cost of the product and shipping and fees, I made $7. So, man, if I had 100 of those, man, I can't even imagine. So I can definitely see where the addiction to find that fast moving item can get you. Because if you're flipping stuff as fast as that, the cash, I can't even imagine how fast it rolls in. It's just, it's crazy. And more than just having the money, to be able to go back and find more of something else to do the exact same thing for. So it is definitely a bigger high that I get with the retail arbitrage stuff compared to the clothing through like the bins or even Goodwill. And the difference probably is the quality of clothes where I live isn't high. So I would literally have to drive at least 50 to 60 miles to get to an area to where those types of higher end clothes would actually be sold. We do go in on occasion, 2 or 3 times maybe a year, into some of those areas that are higher dollar areas that I should be going in and looking. But I'm just so unfamiliar with a lot of the higher end brands. I know what moves in the lower end brands because that's all I deal with. So brain dump. What are we doing today? I'm gonna get this stuff pulled real quick. I don't think I'm gonna photograph anything. I might do one just to get it on the board, just so that I don't have an empty board. I do have some that we photographed yesterday. We had about 18 photographed yesterday. I'm 20 pre-drafted. My wife did get some of that 20 done, so we do have stuff to photograph. I have 2 more pairs of pants over there that we didn't get yesterday. That half a tote and that black one right, I don't know where it is, somewhere over here. I have a half a thing of like bras left that I need to do. I took pictures of all the ones on top, and I didn't realize underneath was more. So I got all the swimsuits off and everything like that, and lo and behold, bunch more bras under there. So that's it for today. I hope everybody is having a great day. Sales are awesome. And as always, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace. Unfortunately, all good things have to come to an end. And here we are. So if you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you'd like to continue to follow my journey, make sure you subscribe. So until then, I'll catch you on the flip side. Good night. Goodbye. See you later. Toodaloo.